Well, to be fair, my brother and my stepsister didn't really like it very much.
Really?
Yeah,
A
just
lot of
because,
people, yeah.
Yeah, just because like, what the fuck? We waited 2 years for this shit. There's no like, no shit going on. It's like, well, a lot of shit happened. Like, if you didn't enjoy this episode, then you didn't really like Game of Thrones to begin with.
I was gonna say this episode reminded me of like the beginning of the first season. Like we're gonna introduce everyone again, like where they've been and where they've come.
Well, not just that. It's just that all the people are basically coming back into the swing of things, right? Like,
oh yeah,
characters that haven't seen each other for literally the entire series, right? From the very first episode, and they have to set all that up for the clusterfuck that's gonna happen in the third episode. Because I was also telling them too, like, you just be careful, because the next episode, same thing. It's gonna be a lot of setup. They're gonna set up this fucking fight, and it's gonna end in a fucking like horrible nightmare. Like, so many people are gonna die.
Yeah.
Dude, Battle of Winterfell and what is it? Avengers is gonna be on the same weekend.
Oh god.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
But I liked how they did this. Like you said, it was cool to see all the webs connecting all of a sudden.
He was finishing up a match, so I guess he'll be here soon.
I was proud of Sam for being the bigger man and feeling sad for his piece of shit dad and brother.
Yeah, for real.
His brother actually wasn't that bad, though.
No, he wasn't, but that being said, like...
His brother could have also, like, done a little bit better to just say, hey, stop fucking with him.
Yeah, like, his last calling to die with his dad who wanted him to even live, like, that kind of tells you what kind of person he was.
I mean, it's brave, but it was kind of dumb, though, because he didn't have to, but...
Yeah.
But it also just goes to show what Danny is. Like, that was when people were watching that raid on the supply train. Oh man, it was so cool. Everybody was cheering, and I was the only person that wasn't cheering. Like, what the fuck are you cheering for? This is the nightmare. Like, are you seeing how this is filmed? It's like you guys are applauding at the napalm scene in Apocalypse Now.
Yeah, like, you're just
like,
plotting massacre.
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing? Like, this is horrible. Why would you do this? You know?
Yeah.
Hey, David, come over to where I am.
I was also really, like, I was glad, though, that Did
you talk to this guy?
What's her name? Danny saw fucking, that what's his name was actually a pretty good guy, because like hardly anyone in the show ever looks at him as much.
Who?
Sam.
Oh yeah.
Can you,
like
can you increase your backpack size?
Yeah.
Yeah. It should be the right side one.
Yeah.
Backpack SDU.
I don't care what Jack has told you.
Okay.
I don't care what you buy. Just buy something. The Hungarian army is coming to wipe you out.
Yeah, no, it was
If you want to survive, you get a gun.
Seeing fucking Arya and Jon hug though was by far the most emotional I got. I was just like,
nice.
I was like that's like literally first episode and beginning of the last episode. Literally the last time they saw each other, I think.
Same thing with Jamie and Brad.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, but
dude,
that's
I'm calling it right now. David's lock of the week. That's gonna be a meme. That's a very spicy meme right now. It's just gonna be, you're gonna edit a bunch of shit, and it's gonna be Brand sitting in the fucking corner just looking at you. You know what I mean? And whenever something fucking awkward happens, it has to awkwardly cut to Brand sitting in the wheelchair, just looking at you.
Oh my god.
Spicy meme, calling it now, boys.
You might be onto something.
I won't lie
Yeah,
though,
definitely
that little boy's fucking scream at the end will haunt my dreams for a while.
Oh, that was great.
Like, I knew it was coming too, like, my mom was like, and I was like, his eyes just opened.
Yeah.
My mom was like, what? And I was like, look, his eyes just opened. But I fucking... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, don't you notice that either?
Yeah, like, I noticed it immediately, because I was like, especially after my favorite part of the whole thing was Tormund's intro. His eyes are blue! They've always been blue!
They've always been blue.
I was like, that was pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Just freaking everybody the fuck out.
Because I didn't expect the Night's Watch to honestly be there. That was like the one thing that surprised me. I thought we were gonna see that little boy either dead or like he was like the only one alive of his entire clan, you know?
Dolorous Ed has always been one of my favorite characters.
Who?
Dolorous Ed, the Night's Watchman that was like, his eyes are blue.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
sorry. I was just...
Dolorous
Okay.
Ed. Yeah, he's
I didn't know
always
that
been
was his
he's
name.
been one of my favorite characters for a long time.
Oh, he's great. Yeah.
It's just
All
that
right,
like
where's the
he's one of the few people
markets
that's
up
he's
here?
been like everywhere that John has been.
Yep.
It's
Oh
like
yeah,
he,
they met him at the...
he fought at the Fist of the First Men,
Yep.
right? He fought the deserters at Craster's Keep, and he was at Hardhome. He's been everywhere John has been.
And the
Can I get
Battle
back
of the
up here?
Wall
He's
too.
the 999th Lord Commander of the Night's Watch.
Yep.
Yeah, so he's gonna be 1,000.
Well,
Oh my god.
Technically, I guess. I don't know if I just
No, he
assumed
was.
that
He,
everyone
no, they
voted
did.
for...
They did.
Okay.
I think they did vote for him. If anything, it was
Okay.
it was at the very end when he was like, "Now my watch is ended," and he leaves, and he tells Ed, "You're in command of the Night's Watch now." It's like, what? But you're the Lord's commander, not anymore. Like, now my
Well,
watch
yeah.
is ended. And he walks away, and somebody asks Ed, like, "What do we do, Lord Commander?" It's like, "I'm not your lord." And then he tells him what to do.
Yeah.
It's like, "I'm not your lord." Just keep watch at the wall. So he becomes impromptu the Lord Commander.
Yeah.
It's the same thing that happened with.
I figured that was how it worked. Yeah.
It was the same thing with what's his name, Gior Mormont. How he was training, John to be.
Found help, guys.
Technically, it should have been Ollie, but he's just hanging around at this point.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh,
He's on fire.
They burned him already.
Yeah, dude, he's on fire. Oh
I
yeah,
thought you
the
were gonna
vault
say he's
symbol's
on
over
thin
there.
ice.
No. You gotta hit that corner. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say you gotta hit it perfectly.
Yeah, I remember. I've done this a few times.
It's right here.
I'll be there soon. We're in overtime.
Overtime to lose. A lot of people don't notice it, which is
Well, I mean,
sad.
it's not even the fact that people don't notice it. It's more akin to the fact that every single season and every single episode, the intro always tells you exactly where
What's-
it's gonna
yeah.
take you. Right. So it's at King's Landing, the Winterfell, the Crypts, Last Earth, and
Bravos
the Wall.
was my favorite so far.
What is?
When they Bravos.
No, Bravos.
When
They're
they
probably
did
not gonna
the,
show that shit anymore.
Well, no, but I'm just saying. But when they did the statues, I'm talking about the.
Oh yeah, the way
mechanical
the
intro.
way they built it up. Yeah,
I
the
just-
Colossus.
There's no one in the room.
Yeah, that one was by far my favorite. And then Marine was pretty cool with the pyramid, how they had it like construct itself.
Mhm.
Both of those were pretty good.
I mean, it was also after the Battle of the Bastards, after the Starks won. It showed their sigil for
Yeah.
the first time since the first season, basically.
Oh yeah, and then when the Boltons took over after the Red Wedding, showed Winterfell on fire too, which was cool.
It was on fire and had the Bolton sigil on it.
Yeah. Wait, who had a? Well, I was gonna say, but yeah, every time I hear from you, like you're like either in Mexico or Florida or here, so.
Yeah, I'm here now. I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I'm here.
Yeah, everyone here is older. I know that, but I know
I'm here.
you got a big ass family.
Yes, this is very.
And not
this,
a me.
this is very true.
He just has a regular-sized Mexican family.
This
I
is-
don't know, man.
This is actually
They
true.
got. No, you got step brothers and sisters and in-laws too, though. Like
That's. I mean, yeah,
If-
no, but there are other people
if-
that have more though.
There's no one
Yeah.
outside.
I'm just messing with you. I'm just saying you have a large extended family, I should say.
Yo, yeah. Oh my, yeah. Oh my. Wait, why'd I get money? Did somebody find money?
Yeah, I've been running around looting shit this whole time.
Okay.
Yeah. Anytime one of us picks it up, money and iridium are shared between all of us.
Why do you make this a house of lies, child?
I remember when bandits were our only problem.
Well, are we gonna go or still
Waiting for
on-
Moses.
Blood and metal.
Yeah.
So
Damn
who else thought the dragon staring at Jon Snow getting laid was pretty great though?
Yeah,
No
that's
matter
hilarious.
like even if it was fan service, it was great because I was like, oh no, and that thing looked like a puppy just staring at like its owner, like what you
Yeah,
doing?
it is. It's a little fan servicey, but I'm okay with it. It's been
I
a
like
few years, so people are okay with it,
Yeah.
or more okay with it than they normally would be.
Alright, I'm on my way. We just finished.
Hi. Hello. Okay, back off.
It was funny too. It was the first time we saw Leanna Mormont get told basically to shut the fuck up for the first time.
Yeah, pretty much.
That surprised me when John like outspoke her, and I was like, oh shit! Like even she knew what was up. She was like, I need to stop talking because usually people listen to me. But Sansa was an all-time huger cunt than I expected, even from her.
If I had a nickel for every time he asked me to run away with him, well, I wouldn't need a tip.
Yeah, that's true.
She did look good though. I got to give her that. I hate the fact that I find her attractive.
the little girl. I mean, she's older now.
But Sansa? I'm talking about Sansa, you dick.
Because you were talking about Lyanna.
You fucking horrible human being. I hate you.
You're the one who's talking about it, not me.
So unless you want to starve to death out there, you got
chill the fuck
I
out.
mean, Zach has always said he likes strong women.
I'm sorry, Moses. I can't hear you.
Although I mean, everybody, it's like you saw the way Gendry and Arya were looking at each other too.
Yeah, dude, I shipped that a long time ago.
Oh yeah, no, he always called her my lady.
Yeah, dude.
Did you?
You know,
What did you?
you know, dude. You know that at the end of the day, Arya's gonna end up with Hot Pie, right?
It's either Hot Pie or Gendry. There's gonna be a love triangle,
Oh my.
and the Night King's gonna get in the way of that.
So,
the
dude,
books, I think she's kind of in love with John.
They're
Who?
talking about the Gendry, Hot Pie, Arya love triangle.
You think it's a love triangle?
God damn.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
I'm talking to David Alvarado, Zach, and Chris.
I like how you have to
Oh,
specify
right.
David Alvarado.
You could just say Alvarado.
Well, yeah, but then again, like when I think of David and my brother's not around, I think of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's also
It's just
Marty
some-
though.
Well, I know.
But
I'm
the reason
just
we
saying,
call him
it's
Marty is because his last name is Martinez. It's not like we just came out of that out of nowhere.
just- No, I know, but I'm just saying, like everyone else always specifies you as David Alvarado or Alvarado, and I'm like,
No,
oh, David.
I don't know. I feel like
Well, yeah.
it would make more sense for Arya.
If anything, that's become my impromptu title now. David Alvarado.
Well, she's gonna escape.
Where are we going, man? We're all here.
Winterfell and
go.
just kind of hide out with Hot Pie and suddenly make a romance.
So, did anyone kind of? I don't know if this is like a. If anyone got this, but when John and Sam met in the crypt, did anyone get that vibe of like when Robert and Ned first met there in the first episode?
And they hugged each other immediately.
Yeah, and it was like kind of like the fat, out of shape guy meets the like.
That was more like
older
when John met Gendry for the first time. Where
Well, true,
they
but
were
I mean-
giving each other shit. There was more akin to it.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like in the first